It's Monday, March 12th, 2018. Your God may have forsaken you, but esports never will. I'm your host, LuBu, and this is your Week in Esports. Kicking things off this week with Overwatch League news, Dallas Fuel continues to be embroiled in controversy, not the least of which is that they lost to a Florida team. Come on, Dallas. You got to get your Southerner card taken away. You're not allowed to make barbecue for like 6 weeks. The fuck is wrong with you losing to Florida? Half the state is underwater. Get your shit together. At least Houston's doing something. Thanks, Houston. Also, didn't Houston actually get hit by a hurricane? The fuck is wrong with you, Dallas? Get your shit together, man. God. And that's not even Dallas Fuel's biggest problems. They had to cut XQC after he said more bad words on the internet. They're having problems with Taimou because that kid can't be controlled. And Dallas Fuel keeps saying they're going to control them. They're not going to rein in their players. They want them to be personalities, but somehow they're going to counsel them and turn them into real athletes and pros. You can't have it both ways. You can't let a 19-year-old be a 19-year-old on the internet and then also tell me that they're going to be professional players. The two things are mutually exclusive. So I hope Dallas Fuel gets their shit together, and I hope Overwatch starts enforcing all those secret rules that they've got for the ownership that they refuse to release to the public. We'll see. In other sports news, yes, real sports, the NHL has announced that they are going to have their NHL eSports League. The NHL is bringing out 30 or so players from the Netherlands, the United States of America, and Canada to compete on an international stage. They're going to be playing for a massive prize pool of one person getting $50,000 and the other two getting Tim Hortons for lunch, which is, pretty sweet deal. The NHL League, as I said, the United States, Canada, and the Netherlands, which means the U.S. is guaranteed third place. Yes. It's all male players. If we had the female hockey team from America, we'd probably get first, but it's just the dudes. Unfortunate. In Call of Duty, which isn't something we normally talk about, the Call of Duty World League just wrapped up here in Atlanta over the past weekend. Rise Nation taking the first place slot over the Red Reserve. Good for them. I've never heard of either of their teams, but I'm sure they tried very hard. Nobody watched it because League of Legends and Overwatch was on. Well, good job, guys. They also announced a new Call of Duty from Activision. It's Call of Duty at 4 eyes because they don't have any sort of Roman numeral understanding. They don't know that it's IV. They just said Call of Duty this many. I guess that's who they're marketing to now. It's just people who count like that. Which one is Call of Duty Modern 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, got it. Nice. Which won't confuse anyone who remembers that Call of Duty 4 is Modern Warfare. That's a real bold move. Wrapping up with League of Legends news. CLG, God bless you. CLG is like the League of Legends, that little baby monster in The Witcher 3 that Geralt sometimes sees running around through like doorways and then corridors and then disappears. CLG gotta win on Echo Fox. Nobody really knows how. Echo Fox being the #1 team and CLG being a strong contender for 7th. Good on you. But they managed to take down the first place team, which is normally an Echo Fox modus operandi, is being in last and beating the first place team. It doesn't really help CLG in the playoff standings. They are still really, really far behind, sitting there with Golden Guardians. Be happy about a win, CLG fans. Hashtag Faith Age and all that bullshit. But without Aframu and without talking about CLG gets the indigestion working up. Without Aframu and without your management staff, it's hard to see CLG really accomplishing anything until the next split, and hopefully they get their shit together. If you like esports, or you like me, probably me, go ahead and like below and subscribe to the channel so you can get more Week in Esports with me, your host, and single America's most eligible Sasquatch, LuBu. I'll see you next week for more Week in Esports.